everybody understands that this is a much more serious situation than we were facing a few years ago. I'll tell you, there's been a kind of a cultural avoidance of talking very openly about water challenges in the Southwest. The water managers have been very frank with each other about water challenges, but they've been hesitant to speak very candidly with decision makers and business leaders because it's a complex subject, and they've always, been hesitant to make people fear more than they should. We're now at a place where I'm seeing much more candid conversations, much more willingness to act. I think that there has been a big shift because we're talking about cake. One ingredient that is essential is leadership. I believe that we'll get the leadership we need and we'll get to where we have to be because it's an imperative. We really KJZZ.org. It's 12:52. Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBUR Boston and from Prompt.com, with more at Prompt.com, and MathWorks, creators of MATLAB and Simulink software for technical computing and model-based design. MathWorks, accelerating the pace of discovery in Iran. The attacks injured 3 American service members, and they come as the U.S. and Iran and other governments tried to renew a nuclear deal that the Trump administration withdrew from. For the latest, we have Here and Now security analyst Jim Walsh in the studio at W. Strikes were in response to 2 low-level attacks